Yesterday we rescued this thing from the backside of a farm. What we actually really went after is that car over there. Well, since I'm a Toyota guy and I'm doing a Toyota, I bought this thing too. Sad thing is, it's been sitting 20 some years with no valve covers on it. And come on, show them what's got in it. 350 Chevy that somebody took the valve covers off, and it had louvers in the hood. So you can pretty much guess the motor is junk. So we'll probably use this truck as a parts truck for our 86. We did some footage yesterday of us winching this out of the woods on the backside of the farm and winching that up on the truck. So it'll be a lengthy video. I'm not going to really edit it. Just sit back, get your popcorn, and enjoy watching us drag some junk out. We're on location today. What it is. Behind me is a Toyota that we're going to unearth. This ought to be interesting.
She passed away when you were down there?
That's when I went out there and that's when I was doing that.
Got it in gear?
Truck? Yeah, it's got 4 flat tires.
I didn't know there was low at all. square it up. Whoa.
Hey, the bushes and trees are free. I took a truck up there. I'm going to scrap it up right. I had a fucking tree. And the guy said, I was thinking about it. He's up in the wall off. He said to me, that's what he's dead. So I told you
What it is? Well, we unearthed this Toyota where we probably should have left it where we found it, but anyway, it's 84 Toyota. What's left of it, she's crusty. Swung across the street here to Jeffy's to try to put some air in the tires so we can unload it, get it on the truck a little better. It was stuck in the ground. Then we got to go back for a 79 Ranchero that we bought to fix our wrecked Ranchero. But I'll give you a quickie on what she is. She's bad. But that was a pretty cool truck at one time. Somebody made these flares. They're all metal. At one time it was a pretty cool little truck. But the guy that had it, he just let her sit. Got some kind of small block in it, turbo 350, Toyota transfer case. But we're gonna try to put some air in the tires and then we're going back across the street. Stick around, we'll be right back. So, in closing, I guess you could say, I was just going to give a quick rundown. So, we needed to get this stuff off the farm, which was across the street from my good friend's house. So that's why we took the Toyota, got it up on the truck, literally just drove down the lane from the farm across the street to my buddy's place. We aired the tires up, got this off, went back and got the Ranchero. Unfortunately, my rollback has what's called a tow bar and obviously the bed. Unfortunately, the Ranchero, the back tire was blown out and both front tires were bad. So I couldn't put it on the tow bar and put the truck on and take them home. So we left the Toyota across the street, ran 16 miles south to my place, dropped the Ranchero, and went back and brought the Toyota home. Some guys were saying, "Oh, you're gonna do a run it, will it run video?" No. The motor is full of water, and the front of the oil pan in this thing has got a bunch of dents in it. So the story I got was that the guy that owned the farm, he bought this thing about 20 years ago. Motor was blown up. I don't know why. These tires were brand new. He put these things on there 20 years ago, brand new, drug it around the back of the shop on the other side of the barn, and that's where it's set. Motor's half apart. We don't know if he started taking it apart and then stopped. We don't know. But the hood's got louvers in it, and that's how it got all the water in the motor. So the motor was already junk prior to this thing being parked in the woods. Now, the Ranchero, I bought that. That was the main thing. Well, I was really trying to buy this too. I've been trying to buy this truck for years. The Ranchero I wanted because we have the other 79 Ranchero here that we bought that was hit in the front. That's a 42,000 original mile car. It's actually a really nice car, but it took a hit to the driver's side front. So that'll give us 3/4 of a clip to fix our wreck. We are going to do a Will It Run video on the Ranchero. The Ranchero has been sitting about, I think Jeffy was thinking it's been sitting about 14, 15 years. He bought that car out of Virginia, drove it back to Delaware with a rusty frame, drove it for a while with the rusty frame, and then finally the cross member fell out of the car, backed it in the carport, and that's where it's been ever since, right where you see us drag it out. Not drug it. But yeah, as you can see, the Toyota, she's pretty rough, but it's a solid axle. It's 84, so it's got a solid front axle, which we're going to use the front rear and stuff out of it on the 86 Toyota I'm building. I'm actually building one of these trucks to be a replica of a truck I had when I was in my late teens, early 20s. I had a V8 84 Toyota pickup, and I've wanted another one ever since. But around here, they're just rusty junk. So anyway, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like and subscribe button and holler at your boy. And we are going to do this weekend a Will It Run on the 79 Ranchero. See ya. For you guys that said do a Will It Start video. Yeah, it's not going to start. That thing's been sitting 20 years with no valve covers off, and it has louvers in the hood. Yeah. And the front of the pan's got a bunch of dents in it, so my guess is it threw a rod a long time ago. So yeah, it's not going to run. Holla at you, boy.